If the enemy outnumbers the water...
General Goro, sir.
More or less.
Shall I send for reinforcements?
Her Excellency's...
Sir!
Her Excellency's...
Hey, girl!
That's great! Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitored... Unfortunately...
Hard to say no!
Good! There's... Watch yourselves.
Seems like there is...
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! We're way behind. This is long overdue.
It's time for a flash. Going anywhere.
Rest and rebuild! Let's move out. Covenant of the Deep!
Uphill battle!
Closing to set.
Allow me!
To the bone.
Absurd!
Almost.
You're not going anywhere.
Hold the line!
Torn to oblivion!
Descent.
Access denied.
The bone.
Allow me!
There is no escape!
Disgusting.
You need to hurry up! This
Leave
was
it all
well
to me.
done! You need to hurry up!
I'll catch up.
Roast and fry! You need to hurry up!
Hold the line!
Illusion shattered!
Well done!
Blaze over!
This one's well done!
Born of ice and frost.
Hurry up!
Allow me! Yeah! Torrent, bring refuge!
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire. An arson attack. Curse them. They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it. Bring
I'll catch up.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! I see through you! You can't run! Well, take cover!
Allow me!
Miscalculated!
As a good knight should.
Must counterattack!
no backing off.
Shine down!
It isn't time for a break yet.
shines eternal!
My duty.
For Rex Lapis!
Billowing surge! Steady as stone.
This is trouble.
Illusion shattered!
Allow me.
Finally, some quiet.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency, still, we're...
Captain, are you back on what Her Excellency said? About half of us. Of course not.
The spirit of... Anyway,
I believe there were reports of... We should probably get going ourselves. I'm sensing They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is...
sounds good. Ready when you...
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at... on edge, you say? In fairness, victory's to claim. I don't know what else it could be. And all the more...
What a nice guy.
Peace at last. Living the dream. I've definitely seen you somewhere, but settled. Not that I would. We're at peace now.
I don't understand what... Exactly. Wait, for real? Positive. Some of our guys had a... I knew it! Shh, keep your voice...
Hey there. What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now? No, let's not mention it. She's one... I'm sure the captain would see... welcome back.
Her Excellency should be in the village.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent.
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Wait! Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course.
Of the coup, but on the way.
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to be Kujo, Sara, and I, but just as arranged, if that's the case, sir.
Yes, it's the truth, I swear.
Very well. However...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? Good. I hope...
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the Fatui from the looks of it. Not by brute force. Our enemies in the light, while we are... Option 1. If we strike from above and take down their leader first. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight, they'd be caught. Option 3.
Wow.
That will depend on our assessment of a surprise attack with an explosion. We could rapidly reduce their numbers without a... If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. It seems that you share my This is my preferred tack. Let's work together to give them this... The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
There is no escape! Let's move.
Don't be a killjoy! You've only just begun!
Illusion shattered!
No escape!
Access denied! Rest and rebuild!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
No escape! You can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Hold the line!
Illusion shattered!
You can't run! Don't be a killjoy! You haven't seen the last of us! Don't be a killjoy! You've just begun!
Taurus, bring refuge!
Miscalculated.
it's over.
Have a load of this! Cook this through.
Excellent work.
All thanks to you.
Actually, winning a battle...
Now that you mention it. Hey!
I must admit... What's there...
All right. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this... Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should go... Hey, look here. Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Kokomi! Kokomi!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And, you see,
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered...
Paul.
Guess we got carried away.
what did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your
Sir, I'm afraid you have already...
Wait.
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items. Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have...
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting if we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... We should remain strong in these negotiations.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be Fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know? I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency! Isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the long... Are you alright? This kind...
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation.
Oh, we retrieved those...
Really? That's fit. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you. Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
That's the name of the game.
Great!
At least the war has ceased for the time being.
Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer. How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange.
Not necessarily. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from the footnote as far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes.
Kokomi, like the one she described in the Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
It's you. I... You
got sick?
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable. You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, don't worry, I have to make a speech.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. It was some way I could listen to a good read on... I was reading a book last time I was here, but...
We'll find it for you. And then we'll read it out to you, to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look. Whoa, look at all these So does Kokomi make time to deal with these? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. This is a lot of... Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted? Swordfish?
That's just, Give it here!
Give this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand. Well... Is this the book you wanted?
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Kokomi? Kokomi! Oh no, she's fallen asleep. Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do. You sure that's a good idea? She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go, too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests.
Avoid disaster. The war's over. Did you sleep?
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's near...
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves...
Woohoo!
Illusion shattered!
It looks like everything's in place for the feast.
Oh, how much...
Don't worry, I've got...
That's great!
Welcome, everyone! Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Hurrah!
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Watatsumi recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Come on, take...
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Hey there. Care for some fruit? Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See, he's been acting strange these days. It's a miracle. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions...
Sounds promising. This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance? You got that right. So I'm gonna I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
We'll see about that.
Windblade!
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us? We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will. We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon. Yeah, everything you said. Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's...
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that None of it mattered. You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person. But how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away! A few things. The whole thing about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryou Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.